Welcome to come in fourth hour. Okay? Third hour, fourth hour, fine. With those conditions. Okay, so let's say we have I just have to say to you, I'm really proud of this secret agent question. It's a good one.
Oh, that's the one I skipped.
Little James Bond going on.
Letter A.
Yeah. The soup is boring, but James Bond, that was good. Okay, so let's say we have a dead body anyway.
I think she said that, guys, not just for a reason. I think that was a
No, that wasn't a hint. I just like the question. It's a good question.
She did say something about
Yeah, I
She
started.
said that type of problem is definitely going to be on tap.
This type of problem, right?
Like 4 sections.
Okay, so here's the example. We're going to say that C stands for corpse because we're talking about dead body.
Oh, we did this one in class.
We did. Okay, so C stands for the dead body temperature, C for corpse, that's why it's a C. We're going to say that the body is normally at, the room is 70 degrees. So a person's body temperature when they're living is 98.6 degrees. And they were found at 4 p.m. with a body temperature of 86 degrees.
Is it going to tell us that dead body equals C?
No,
We're just supposed to know that.
It will define the variables for you.
Original times.
We're finding when they were murdered.
Yep. When was the murder committed? Or time of death. I guess I didn't say it was murdered. It's just a dead body. So you're just finding time of death.
It was murder.
It was.
Didn't do it, but I was there.
Oh, it's C on both sides. Yeah, that's
Wait,
really.
if you're there, you know what time it is.
Oh, make this a different letter then. Oh, I got you. I will not make it C. C is, we always use C. So let's go B for body.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Okay.
That's what I was asking.
Sorry. Yeah.
I don't like the way the DB looks.
I'm going to make it P.
They're B. Oh, DB.
We'll make it a capital B.
No, that's what they are.
Okay. Okay. These guys are 18 by the way.
Yeah, that's scary.
I'm almost there.
Unbelievable. Are you admitting that?
I mean, everybody knows.
We think it looks like a penis.
Nice!
That was what I was thinking. I was thinking it looked like a rocket ship.
You're such a liar.
Well,
Resemble
I was just making sure.
lowercase b.
oh,
DB.
Uppercase.
you guys are dumb.
I
Just in the uppercase.
I always write the
It's
uppercase.
just a 1, so it isn't. It's not so long.
And then add 2 little eyes.
Okay.
Or just do the problem.
You know the power just has
it.
in the same step for the left.
This is why it takes 2 hours to do the test.
I know it's say that on the test.
If you give me the opportunity to make a DB somewhere, I'm taking it.
Gosh. Well, you can make whatever
Is
variable
this
you want.
the same thing as
It's
the
gonna be like
population where you can get rid of natural log? I mean, the absolute values.
Yes, because if the surrounding temperature is 70, it's not going to go below that, so you're not going to make it negative.
Okay.
So we can disregard it.
Because we're looking for.
Absolute values.
We're
Where's the
looking
place
for-
that we take it off? We just never put it in the absolute values.
No, I won't put it in because I will be watching for that. Just
At what
after
point can we
you,
just ignore it?
after you solve for.
So it's
After you give it
thinking
a
right here,
natural
Miss.
law.
I think it's right here.
I think I'm just gonna always ignore it.
actually.
Miss Douglas,
Wow.
so this equation C is not starting. That's what she said.
Correct.
So B equals
What is
C to KT.
You got to find it.
That's why
We already found
it is so hard for me.
No, I mean what's its
You was, it doesn't have a name.
I have 2 variables
It's just
always.
it's just
Wait, how do you do this again then? Now it's 20.
So originally it's 90.
so B
K
is
and
starting.
T, we have K and
That's
T.
wrong.
We're still gonna have it.
What I'm doing is wrong.
You know, so you're here,
I
right?
think it's A.
That's your C, so put it here and then
Right.
finish your solve. For B.
I already have it.
So does do any skinny mark that I can have?
No. What?
You have a skinny mark, Carl?
Yep, just a second.
'Cause I use
We don't know
a-
Sally's here, you gotta solve, you gotta.
That's 16.
I use a lot of
Wait,
squares.
No, Lily, that's not right.
I use a lot of squares.
Okay.
I'm thinking this.
Hope you my starting.
I think I would end up enough losing my mind.
Yep.
Okay, so listen.
Is it zero?
I don't have either.
Yeah, we don't have K or T.
What?
We got T.
You're trying to find K.
Okay, so
Is T zero?
we're here.
Yeah, but for the other
Okay,
one's 4.
this is what I was thinking.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, that's
No,
but that's
B.
But you're trying to find
It's
T.
98, and then
No,
B is 28.6. Well, because that's how subtracting 7 is.
You don't have enough, you're telling me you don't have enough information to find K.
Yeah.
No, we do.
I think we do.
No, Miss Douglas, come here.
I think we definitely do.
Don't say that, say it
No.
all.
struggling to find T.
I don't think we do.
No, I don't think we do either. Let's see.
Wait, can you? I think I have it.
This is crazy.
No, you're making up math.
Is it the time part?
It's the time part that we have. So let's say,
Yes, you're subtracting 70, I think. And that makes 16.
I think to add somebody to
Oh, well, yeah, because we need to know what K is.
Yeah. Well, we don't.
yeah, we don't know what, we don't have the information for K, so,
We have information for C, but not K.
right.
We have to find K, I thought.
You can't find K.
You can't. So let's say,
You have to know like when they were last alive or something.
We don't.
Well-
They were saying like we need to be given K.
Alright, can we just restart the whole problem?
well, we're just gonna, no, because you got, if you found your C, you're good. So let's go 2 hours later, the body temperature is, 95. Okay, then go with what I gave you.
Wednesday.
Okay, thank you.
No, 86 is going.
No.
Are you saying Wednesday 86?
Nope.
Or
Okay, listen.
4 p.m. Wednesday?
Okay, so.
Okay, so here's the information you need to get your full equation, right?
Now we're just looking at it.
And then using this information, the 4 p.m. 86 degrees will help you figure out time of death.
I mean, you can just go with 4 p.m.
This 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then you can see something.
Well, you said 2 hours later.
2 hours after this.
Yeah.
So we're just finding the rate at
Okay,
which the body cools.
you guys gotta make life so difficult. Okay, so listen, we're here, right? We're here. Everybody got here?
I'm way past that.
I know. Everybody got here?
Yes. Yes.
Integrate. What's the integral on the left?
Natural log, minus 7.
Absolute value of b minus 70 equals what?
KT plus C.
Okay, now what?
Yeah.
E them both. What does the right-hand side turn into?
Big C,
E to the KT. This is where Garrett was asking, you can get rid of your absolute values here because the body temperature is not going to go below the temperature in the surrounding air, which is 70 degrees. So B equals CE to the KT plus 70. Now, this is what I was talking about a minute ago, or the last problem. C is not 98.6. Okay, it's not 98.6 because it's not that same form of the equation. Anna said, when can I assume that C is my starting point? Only when it's d whatever over dt equals k times p. dp dt equals kp. That is the only time your C is, you can assume that your C is your starting point.
You can't just leave the minus 70 on that side.
No, you got to solve for B. So now you know, first of all, that the body temperature of a normal human body is 98.6 degrees. That gives you a coordinate point. What does it tell you?
98.60.
98.6 and 0. So 98.6 equals CE to the K times 0 plus 70. Subtract your 70, so C is what?
28.6.
Yeah, 28.6 because E to the 0 is 1. So our equation is 28.6 E to the KT plus 70. Now, this was my fault. 2 hours later, the body is at 95 degrees. So you can go ahead and figure out K from that.
There was one of these on the thing.
Yes, there was.
that does work.
Yeah, you just eventually have to have it. You eventually have to have the final answer as B equals.
Oh.
At some point in time, you have to move this up.
I think her K is still right, correct?
So 28.6 is the temperature of the body when it was
The
murdered.
only thing, this
No.
is.
No,
The
that's.
body was 98.6, but look what happens when you plug a 0 in here.
You have to have
You get
86.
28.6 plus 70, there's the 98.6, because the plus 70 is part of it.
Okay, so what does the 28.6 even mean? Like actually, just nothing?
It's the difference
Yeah.
between, it's the difference between the body temperature and the outside air,
You're right. Oh,
right? That's because 98.6%.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That's your final. Our K is right.
Easy.
If you plug it in for 2 hours later, you get it. Plug it in.
Yeah, K is 600.
Oh, that's a lot nicer number.
Must be.
Okay, so we know 2 hours later, the temperature is 95. This fills in everything to let you figure out what K is. What do we get for K?
Negative 0.0672.
Yes, now let me ask you this question. Oh my gosh. 18-year-olds, 12-year-olds. Yes, indeed. Does it, like, this is just one of those spots where I stop and check myself. This is negative. Should it be negative?
Yes,
Why?
because it's losing temperature.
Body temperature is going down, so this should be negative. So, B equals 28.6 E negative 0.0673 T plus 70. Now, here's where we can figure out.
How did you get?
Yeah.
I got point 0.056666.
So all that
Can you-
information
Yep,
out there you do
yep.
need, right?
You do.
Oh wait, I think that's why I had it wrong.
Okay.
Oh,
What-
it's because I used 86 instead of 95. Never mind.
What math? No, we don't. What math are you going to do here?
Subtract 7.
Subtract 70. So that is 25 equals 28.6 E to the K times 2. Now what?
I think I just forgot the 0.6 on the 20.
Okay.
Divide by 28.
Divide by 28.6. Right? So you're going to get a decimal, something ugly. 0.874. You're going to,
0.67.
yeah, natural log both sides.
I used the 86 from before.
Okay. Now, right here at 4 p.m., which doesn't matter for us right now, 86 degrees. If we plug in the 86 degrees, the T will tell us what?
What time? How long it's been?
How long it's been dead. How long has the body been dead? And then you gotta do clock math to figure out the time of death.
Wow, this one's brutal.
You have you have 2 examples on this paper, and you also have 2 examples from notes. You should have 4 total examples of this. Hanging around. Yep. One notes, 1 homework.
Obviously, we can be correct, but is it just because it's asking when that we can't use
The 4 p.m.
like the 95 and the 98 as an initial, and then
Because we can't use because the 86 doesn't have the hours that go with it, right? Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't give us an amount of elapsed time. It only tells us when on the clock the body was discovered. So it doesn't give me a T value to plug in there to solve for K. Is that what you're asking me?
but I'll ask you later.
I got 7:22 a.m.
7:20 a.m.
Yeah, it's 7:20.
Well, I got things over one.
Maybe that's what the professor said.
Let me just edit this.
Well,
So when I go on campus tours, I see a lot of professors have chalkboards instead of whiteboards. Why would they have chalkboards?
it's old school. Some professors are real traditionalists. Also, it could just be that the university hasn't updated anything,
But Michigan State, like they have plenty of money.
right?
I would think they would have.
Okay, so I have 8.63 hours. So let me remind you about clock math. If it's 4 p.m., back up the 8 hours. So that gets you to what? 8. And then you're going to go back 8 a.m. You're going to go back 0.63 of an hour. Please note that is not 63 minutes. It's
It's 40.
37.8 minutes is what it is.
How do you figure that out? You just divide 63 by.
I did.
60 by 0.63.
0.63 times 60.
I got it was 38 minutes.
Yeah, so 38 minutes back. So that puts me, this is the part that you have to think about. I think at 7:22 a.m.
Boom.
Yes, sir.
Will you be lenient with like the exact minutes? Because my decimals, I just put them in a bit differently. With
I mean, it's got to be, what it-
I had 720.
as long as you show me your work and I can follow it, that's fine.
Can you, so in order to find how many minutes it is, you just do 60 times the decimal?
Yep, because it's the fraction of the hour and 60 minutes. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do switching gears. dy dt is equal to, we've done enough of these in our warm-ups the last couple days that we should be okay, but we're going to do one anyway.
Yesterday we did no whiteboard. Nope. Went over the.
Okay. So, I would like you to solve this. I don't really need to practice initial condition because you guys are fine with that, but just solve it. Solve that differential equation. General equation.
Does the E go with the Y?
It's e to the y. Yep. So 1/2 x times e to the y is what you got.
It's supposed to be x, not t.
Right. T? How about a t? 1/2 t
I'm gonna say
Why don't we just change it to dx?
or change it to dx. I don't care.
Does the E to the Y go with? Because you can't, you gotta multiply or divide.
Just remember, separate. Right. So you got to divide by e to the y first. Multiply or divide. What? Who's doing quotient rule? Oh my goodness. No quotient rule. It's antiderivative anyway.
What's the antiderivative? 1 over. Can you have natural log of e to the y?
This is why we're doing this problem.
You just cancel it.
No.
No.
it's,
You
you
can,
bring it
but
up.
I don't remember.
Well, natural log absolute value.
No. No.
You bring the e to the y up. It's not a single power, it's
It's
a y power.
correct.
Negative.
That's, because that's what I did on.
Which many people did, which is why we're reviewing this.
Half T.
Say, if you were gonna natural log, you'd have to do something with like 1 over something on the outside of the natural log and make it all weird. It's gonna make it weird.
I know it's terrible, isn't it?
It's like, it's Y.
How can I get rid of the e?
So Caleb, think about, you know that if you have an x squared, it's going to be x squared, right? T squared. So if that would normally be a 2, if you do the derivative, it would be 2t. So what times, like, what times that 1, 2 times something is going to have to give you 1/2.
Okay.
So can we do natural log after we've done our antiderivative to get rid of the e?
Yes.
But doesn't the e have to
Oh, shoot.
e to the y has to stay the same? So it can't be e. Can it be e to the negative y?
Yes.
Because when you find the derivative of e to the y, it has to stay e to the y.
Okay, what's the derivative, regular derivative of e to the negative y?
Negative e to the y.
Negative e to the.
Negative y.
So what do you got to do to make it appropriate that it will come out to be a positive e to the negative y? Antiderivative wise.
Make it negative in the first place.
Yes.
You're gonna want some stuff.
So you just make it -1. Can you make it -1 over e to the negative y?
Like 70.5.
If you want to.
But there's also very.
It would be positive y though if you sent him down.
Oh, yeah.
So, when you are just undoing things, do you also do the absolute value?
No. Nope, Avery.
Are all the tests out of 100?
Yep.
This says, I don't know, this scares me because like each question can be worth like so much. So if you get one wrong, you're just
Yeah, but there's a lot of points and I'm pretty generous about following you through.
Except for the
This is the same thing where you just flip everything.
Okay, right here. This, please be quiet. This is the thing. This right here is the reason we're doing this problem. Okay. You guys, a lot of you, probably close to half of you, when we were doing the online assignment, made this natural log of e to the y. It's not natural log. What has to be true about something if you're going to do natural log as its antiderivative? Has to be to the power of 1. What is the power on this item? Y. This is not even a numerical exponent. Okay, so no. So this you have to bring up. Okay, and then antiderivative. What's the antiderivative of e to the negative y? Negative e to the negative y. What's the antiderivative of 1/2 t?
It's not 1/4 t squared plus c.
1/4 t squared plus c. No, Remington. Well, what do you gotta do first? You gotta get rid of the negative. Because you can't, it has to be, natural log has to be touching the e. So get rid of the negative, which is going to make this negative 1/4 t squared. Keep that plus, and now you've got e to the negative y. Okay, how do you get rid of e? Now you can natural log, because you can't natural log a negative. So I got to get rid of the negative first. So natural log both sides. So we've got negative y is equal to natural log of negative 1/4. Nope, because I didn't do the antiderivative.
That's why I asked you. Leave it as plus c.
Leave it as plus.
Because when you make the C, it'll full stop.
Correct.
Gives you C.
One more step. We're going to do
Negative.
negative on the outside because you're just changing signs here. So negative natural log, negative 1/4 t squared plus c. No, because you did some voodoo. As soon as I was writing, I realized that you had voodoo in there.
No, right here, because you can't solve this one.
I mean, I have it.
Okay, that's actually probably.
It's big C and then Y.
Because this is actually, okay, you can flip and then you got rid of your negative. Yep. So that's actually.
So they start selling.
Also important, no, because you didn't do the antiderivative. Only time you do natural log with absolute values is the antiderivative.
So I just put parentheses.
This is why we show our work, right? Because that's all legit. Okay. Let's do okay.
Until Anna goes and gets like 100% on it, and then
It's like a weird. I feel
she's like every time
I don't
you
like
give
it.
you the other end.
Oh. We're talking about, I'll just still magically get like. Okay.
It should be like, I felt nice to put extra credit on there, and then Anna will get that plus all the extra credit, and the curve will go down. She's like, I can't. You guys getting over 100%.
This test feels like it's gonna be like too good to be true.
Did we do anything this unit except for the differential equation?
No.
That's why I'm scared because it's like a calc test, so it's like not supposed to be like there's gonna be something where I just like lose like 20 points. I'm gonna mess up.
Don't put that out there yet. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna do great.
Okay. Here you go. So I told you yesterday, because we did do one problem yesterday on the whiteboard. I said one of them are like, hey, is this? I'm gonna give you the differential equation and then the one possible solution, and you're gonna have to tell me if it's a solution or not. Answer yes or no. This is the other type of problem that will be on the test, where I give you 3 options as a differential equation, and you have to figure out which ones are solutions. You will have to show your work. You can't just be like, I'm guessing. I think it's 2 and 3. You gotta actually calculate.
It was 2 and 3 like every time.
It was 2 and 3 like every time on the challenge.
Can I just make these and then I did 2 and then I started.
No.
I was like, oh.
Oh my word! You guys are stupid.
literally runs right up into it, bro. If you tail the Q.
Maturity is astounding.
Astounding. You guys. Oh my word.
I think she's doing it intentionally.
I am not. Why would I do this intentionally? You guys are embarrassing me.
This is all recorded too.
I know.
David's gonna get a giggle.
What are you saying?
David doesn't watch these.
Caleb, can you repeat the point?
Can you please just do the problem? Okay, so remember, here's what I want you to remember. Okay, this is the formula. This is the formula. Okay, so if this is Q, what's Q prime for the first one?
1 plus 1/5.
Nope.
No.
1 minus 24 e to 6p.
What?
Yep. Okay, derivative of P is 1. 1/5, the derivative is 0. This is 4e to the 6p. Chain rule gives you the 24. So you want to know if that's equal to 5 times P, which I don't need a P, it's 5P, minus 5 times Q, which is P plus 1/5 minus 4e to the 6p plus 4.
This is gonna take a lot of work in the test.
I was gonna say doing 3
Yeah,
of
this
those.
is gonna be a long test.
What are you gonna, it's not. What are you going to do with,
Long questions.
what are you going to do first?
Add the one.
I'm gonna distribute
No.
5.
Leave this and just see if the other side is equal. Don't even add the 1. Distribute
What
the
in the world is even going on?
distribute the negative 5.
Wait, what's the original Q?
Can you go up?
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
I need the original.
Is the P with the E?
Why do you have so many?
E to the 6p. 4e to the 6p.
Okay.
What did she say to you?
Distribute the negative 5.
And you want to try to get like 0 equals
No, you want to try to be equal. So just mess with the right-hand side and see if you can get it to be equal. And you can't.
Yeah.
Okay? This is when it's a no. When you distribute, you get 3 plus 20 e to the 6p. That's not. So 1 is a no. So you do the same thing with number 2.
I can't see number 2 as well.
Oh my gosh. There you go. So Q prime. Q prime is different on this one. It's going to be 1 minus 12 e to the p. And then,
No, isn't it 12 e to the 6p?
Yep.
Yeah, 6P.
yep, 5p minus 5 times q, p plus 1/5 minus 2 e to the 6p plus 4. Okay, distribute your negative 5.
So there's no plus one.
Is it?
I think so.
Yep.
5 times 2 is 10.
Yep, 5 times 2 is 10. So this is also a no. Okay, and then try the last one.
Yeah.
That's an, well, listen,
What if
it's
we
minus
get to a certain
5p
point and assume
minus 1. Here's plus 10 e to the 6p plus 4. As long as you can get here and write it like I got you. This is not equal.
Okay, sweet.
So if we get to, so if we get to a certain
At
point,
least get to this point and let me see what you saw.
Okay, it's 3.
Are you sure?
Give us one that didn't have any correct ones.
Sure.
Can you show us
The
what the
equation.
Greece original equation is? Like,
So Q prime is 1 plus 20 e to the negative 5p. So 5p minus 5.
Is this topic 5? I didn't guess it.
This is topic 5. P plus 3/5 minus 4 e to the negative 5p plus 4. So 5p minus 5p minus 3 plus 20 e to the negative 5p plus 4. There it is. This is 1.
oh, because there's a plus 4.
Yep, because there's plus 4 on the end.
Oh,
Okay.
there's been a plus 4 in everyone.
There was a plus 4 in everyone. So one of the differential equations questions is just going to give you one. Like say, here's this, is it a solution, right? The other one is going to be 3 like this. Which of the following are the solutions?
Wait, it is wrong.
It does.
It's a plus.
Plus 4 minus 3.
Plus 4 minus 3.
Yeah, but it's a plus.
So it's a negative 1. Or no, it's
What?
it's 1.
This is plus because it says a negative times a negative. Plus to 20. Okay, so we are not. I don't really have a good way to practice slope fields with you.
Automatically change.
Okay, I don't have a good way to practice slope fields with you.
That would just be doing
Make sure that you do the slope fields. If you need the practice, make sure you do the slope fields here.
How generous are you with the lines? Because when I did my lines and checked it, they were like,
It's just got to be reasonable. Just reasonable. So we have talked about pretty much everything.